from Bo Nix in his second year.
Stacks and bunches and motion. The field, these guys believe in him.
You know, playing without the reigning defensive plus in the NFL?
I want to say that. I want a great defense as well, but a sack in the last 3 games, but he continues while they're getting pressure each and every week.
The first 9 games of the season start since, you guessed it, 2000.
Divisional game, so anything can happen. Them get the ground game going to open things up. Phenomenal tight end. Get him the ball. And this is their op, Tony, for the Raiders. Think about it as a Raiders team. Let's establish an identity that you are the best team in the AFC. To send a message in the AFC.
I love that. I love how in those games, so a swing there. Wait until the fourth quarter, quickly.
He's running out, so I think we're going to see a bunch of that early.
Al Haley had the call.
To the Raiders.
Their 7th straight wins, the game-wrecking defensive for Curve Street Kaylee Hartung with you from Denver. Announcer Connor. As you look at the conditions here, 62. You have Sean Payton, and they're in the stand for. Raiders come in 2 seasons, but they defer. Will Lutz in the lobby. One here. We'll start with a touchback. Jacksonville, albeit in a losing cause. Department of most interceptions. Stand-up pose. And they give it to him. And he's tackled immediately. That defense goes to the right side, completes it up to the 39-yard line to Dante Thornton Jr. and Dante Thornton as well.
Yeah, when you lose your top receiver at the trade deadline, it's not one guy. You'll see Thornton.
Bowers in the slot to the left. Smith on 3rd down, throws, caught, and reaching, trying to get that first down.
How's he going to do? How's he going to hold up against Jonathan Cooper? Pretty good. Gives him a pocket to be able to step in. Man-to-man coverage for the first down.
Back to the ground. Genty. We're going to move that pile.
210 pounds. And in a game like this, especially in this environment against his defense.
Fake it to him. Smith rolling. Smith's going to keep it. Smith's going to get the first down. Player of the year last year. Pec injury. They hope to have him back by the end of the month. Again on the ground. On first down. Tackled there by Drake Greenlaw. Another.
Pete Carroll. They felt when Brock Bowers got hurt in week 1 against New England, that was the first chance to really showcase what he could. With him healthy, they feel that they can get back to being the offense they want to be.
We saw Smith, he wanted that play clock reset, so he knew it. He didn't have enough time when he went to the line.
Yep.
Reset at 25. The Raiders, they had 3 first downs, 2 passing, 1 on a penalty.
Could not
7. Flag, first of the game, so no play here.
It's the offensive tackle here. It's the tight end Mayer. Just a little flinch. A little, you respect this defense because I think the operation of this offense clean.
That is Lockett in motion. He goes that way, does Smith, and Lockett a couple of yards shy.
The motion come over. Defense does not adjust. Nobody's out in the flat. Allowed to get the ball out quickly and able to.
Smith in the pocket, waiting, looking, hit from behind. Down he goes at the 43-yard line.
Marry the coverage with the rush. 5 rushing, you create one-on-ones, a little twist game there. Nobody open downfield, and eventually.
That sack took them out of possible field goal range. Angled kick. Crowd thought it was a touchback, but that's going to pin them very deep in their own territory to start.
They know how to win tough games, and when you look at that slate, you know that there are more tests to come, guys.
For sure. And Kaylee Lettuce is the running back in his first year as a Bronco. And the former Raven, former Charger, takes the ball out to the 8-yard line.
Not taking sacks and not turning the football over.
Looking at the helmet of Max Crosby.
Number 73.
Please. And rolling around. 14 miles an hour. Dobbins takes it. Tries to get around the corner and does. Is a little bit shy.
It had the ACL early, along with the LCL. Missed really all of 21, 22. He had the knee, 23 was outstanding.
On top of all that, in his rookie year, he was on the COVID list for a while. Does he get stopped? He does, a little shy of the...
He gets inside of 82, right there, Troutman, the tight end. He's so long, and he has such great lateral quickness.
This year, they picked him in the 6th round. And the kick is a wobbly short one that will wind up.
How do they hang around? You know, upsets happen all the time in the NFL. We've seen them a bunch on the 1 yard line, get a 3 and out. Now they force.
Sean Payton none too pleased with special teams last week. Genty, the running back. Genty behind those big bodies, but right there to stop at the line of scrimmage. Alex
Joseph this week, and one of the guys he brought up was Alex Singleton. He said, you know, week 3.
2nd and 10, 6.5 to go in the opening quarter. Smith throwing, batted, incomplete.
But here's Benito on the other. Look at this get off. Watch the ball snapped. I mean, that is a lot of pressure.
That's going to
even
pin
gets
them
his
very
left
deep.
hand in there just on the shin.
Most in the league. Mostert is in there now. Pass goes to Mostert. Mostert will take the ball for a first down.
People do this in varying different ways. Mostert, of course, has the speed. There's the pressure from Benito, so it's a foot race. And because of great blocking there, but
handed off here to Trey Tucker. And Tucker is able to receiver.
Yeah, and Chip Kelly, he told us this week, you know, whether it's Genty or, of course, Brock Bowers, he said they're
3. Over the middle, pass caught. Sooner or later, you knew Michael Mayer.
Watch this, Al, where Geno Smith knows. Nobody knows better than a 13-year vet against his pass rush. He's got to be able to see what he sees.
Genty cuts it back. Bowling balls his way down.
Again, Brock Bowers is so much a part of who they are and identity. They don't have a lot of pieces. You know, you have Bowers.
Off the fake. Pass one-handed, but stopped
Down here, you're either going to get the ball to Genty, who can run, get tough yards to give you a chance at a first down.
15 plays to Denver's 3 and out. Gonna run it. Gonna run it into the end zone. Ashton Genty for the touchdown.
Can just open it up. He takes Benito out. And then good, tough blocking there. The big tight end, Mayer. Brock Bowers was not.
And Las Vegas coming in here as a back deep. Carlson puts it in the air. In out from the goal line is Harvey. And he gets taken down to the 20. Years at Auburn, 2 years at Oregon. You covered him a ton of times. What's your take on him right now?
Well, he's a young man that his dad was, and I think with a lot of confidence. And because of all those 61 starts, came in ready to play.
25 years old. That pass right there, quarterbacks picked in last year's draft.
I think he gains confidence.
Games or a season's worth. With a touchdown pass. 2nd and 4. Buying time. It takes too much.
Defense do a good job with coverage, and nothing Geno Smith could do. It's the same thing here. I mean, Adam Butler's more of a big anchor up front. Ball out.
3rd and 13. He sidearms that one, and that's incomplete. So a very stumbling and staggering.
You got to play all 3 phases, and that's what we've seen, the defense for the Raiders.
The Crawshaw, the rookie, whose first punt was 30 yards. They're fielded at the 33-yard line. Alex Backman.
During the kick.
Give us the call.
Holding. Receiving team number 25. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down. Timeout.
This drive. The ball is handed off to Genty. He has the touchdown, and Genty with a gain of 10. Broncos have none. Drop it off underneath. Genty has it. Genty down the sideline. Genty picks up about.
Doing a really good job with a mixed bag, different formations. He's got.
Is there offense against defense as they toss it back. Genty again. Genty on the move. Genty into Denver territory, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Holding. Offense number 18. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat second down.
And here he is locked up on Chris Abrams' drain, and he really didn't have to make that effort because.
And they're going to let the clock run all the way down to end the quarter. But a good quarter for the Raiders. Denver with a